welcome back to the Brits.
Thank you.
What's it like for you to be back?
It's good. I didn't think I was coming this year because I haven't released any music, so I wasn't nominated or anything. But I'm doing a podcast about the Brits later on with Nick Grimshaw, so I had to come and watch it in real time. I suppose I could have done that on the television, but I wanted to show my boobs off. So,
who here nominated tonight are you a fan of?
I'm very openly a very big fan of The Last Dinner Party. They're just such a beacon for me. Like, it's really, I think about The Enemy, the Musical Express, which I collected when I was a 13, 14, 15-year-old girl. And back in the day, there was no woman to be seen for miles around in that magazine. And I feel like The Enemy is aware of that. Like, there was no women in indie music because they weren't allowed to be visible and they weren't put through the forth at a time when guitar music was starting to die a death. They didn't think, maybe we should revitalize it by encouraging women to get involved. Back in the day, no women anywhere, just vibes. And so to see so many women not only just being here, but also being the best at what they do, to the point where they're winning Brit Awards and playing on the telly, is really does make my heart sing. I love it so much. I love it.
I feel like the music industry at the minute, women are absolutely dominating, especially in the pop scene. So we've seen obviously what Taylor Swift's doing. We've seen Sabrina Carpenter taking over, Chappell Roan.
Yeah.
Why do you reckon it's resonating with so many people at the minute?
I mean, I don't know so much about pop music because it's not my, especially the American type, it's not my super specialty, but I think it's just a case of women being kind of held down for such a long time and having so many barriers to entry for such a long time, that the minute that that's lifted a little bit, you just have the floodgates open and everybody comes through. And it's also, you have people like me and people I know Last Dinners just sitting in their teenage bedrooms being any women at all, and then you kind of know that that's your motivation going forward, is to try and get other girls out of their bedrooms where they spend all their time on the internet. It's I think it's a cycle.
We saw a massive 2024 for you. What do you have coming in 2025?
Lots and lots of new music, and it's coming very, very soon. I spent all of September to December working on it in a hole in New York City. So it's done now. Lost my mind there for a bit, but it sounds great. So who cares?
What can we expect from the new music? Where are you drawing inspiration from?
Very, very old places. Very, very old places. And I feel like I'm really focusing on songs that transfer well to live music, because my live band is such an important part of what I do and is the basis of me becoming a star. No, but a well-known person in the UK that's able to sell tickets to gigs. I wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't for my band. And so I kind of wrote an album for them to slay, but also for myself to slay.
We've got some massive upcoming shows from you this summer. For people who may be coming to see you for the first time, what can they expect?
Just crazy woman on stage, screaming, gay people, funny little matching outfits, and the best songs you'll ever hear in your life.
So you're going to be playing with Sam Fender. Obviously, he's up for an award tonight. What have you been thinking of his new album? Have you checked it out?
I loved the new album. I loved it when he was almost 6 months ago, posting little snippets of it on Instagram after it was sent to master, and I was like, this sounds amazing. And I just think it's beautiful. I think people watching it's beautiful. I'm literally going on tour with him on Monday, and I've never met him before, so I'm kind of keeping an eye out, because I think this will be a really weird time to meet for the first time. It's we're all dressed like this and it's scary. So I'm excited. I love his music. I love him so much.
Thank you so much, CMAT. Really nice to talk to you.